They want out. The ladies are paying. Let's let them out. Come out. I'd like to see how my... Good morning. Good morning, girls. Hello, sweetie. Good morning. Hi. Come on, let me pick you up. The little one will let me pick her up. One of them will let me pick him up. Come here, I want to hold you. Are you digging over there? Oh, that's their little house. There's scratches in there, like right there they eat. But we give them a lot of table food too, right? So I want to walk in the woods. And there's some spaded wood. It's like wood that turned blue from a fungus. This is like a fairy pile. It's an old stump. It needs to be ground down, clearly, but I always find some really cool stuff in this pile here. It was here when we moved in. See, there's a mushroom in there. Look, it's just growing inside. There it is. Here. A little mushroom. So I call it like a fairy pile, because it's always like cool. Found a really beautiful like lizard, like a chameleon. We have chameleons here, and I found a really cool chameleon on this pile. I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him this year, and that's like a wild raspberry bush growing out the top here. Let's see. But no, there's nobody there right now. So I'm going to continue to walk. Good morning. I look horrible. I haven't brushed my hair or anything. And I'm going to walk in here in the woods. Let's go. Don't have my orthotic on right now, but I have my Hokas. I have some kind of tubular tendonitis and I have tendonitis in my right foot. It's tubular tendonitis that could result in flat foot deformity. So I've been wearing an orthotic and I've been off work a little bit. I'm really scared, actually. I don't want to talk about that. Okay, so here it is. I found it yesterday. And I heard something back here. Sounds like... There's wild turkey, deer, bear, and lots of things that live back here. Okay. So yesterday I was walking back here and I noticed that this birch tree that's been down for a while, there's like blue wood in it. Let's see. Is that neat? So that's from a type of fungus, and I believe the beetles transported around. I read something earlier that it's like a fungus and beetles, but it's beautiful. I've seen wood that they cut, like, it's cut, like the tree is cut, but then when it's cut open, there's red, and it's from the sap or different funguses. But I've seen red, beautiful, but never blue. So that's really a beautiful teal. And quite honestly, it's as blue as like the Rust-Oleum stain, because I have used teal, like this tealy blue, and it really does look stained. When I came back here, I was like, is that paint? Like, who did that? Nobody should be back here. And then I realized, like, this is a natural occurring thing. There's another piece too. So there's the birch. I think it's birch. I want to say it's birch. There was more yesterday. Oh, there it is. See? Is that something? I was thinking, like, well, it's not really hardwood. You can't carve it. You know, I was thinking of ways that I could artistically, like, preserve this blue wood. And because it's so light and weathered and eaten away by bugs, probably the best thing I could do with it is put it in resin somehow, which would be pretty cool. Really dark over there. It's really vibrant. It's beautiful. We'll see. Pretty fascinating, isn't it? I think it is. So, yeah, I found this wood. I found the big log first, and then I realized, like, it was a natural occurring thing. Ooh, yucky. So yeah, it's all blue. I was thinking that the best way to probably preserve it is in resin. I would like to preserve it somehow. It's really beautiful, but I mean, just a little piece of it won't look like anything. It would be nice to make a table or something with this blue. It's so pretty. Yeah, so that's happening here in the woods. Exciting, exciting. I hope it's not all pixelated because I'm far away from my Wi-Fi. I'm in the middle of the woods. I'm sure you can hear cars. There's cars on the road about a quarter of a mile that way, I want to say. Let's see if you can see the road. Yeah, I don't think you can. But you can hear the road. And that's a camp over there. It's not our property. Okay, let's go check the chickens. Just wanted to show you the blue wood in the woods. It's like blue wood vomit. Wild. All right, not that that's a better sight. Let's go find my chickens. My little chickies. The fern, the beautiful fern. Doesn't need sun, doesn't need a lot of water. Can grow in the woods in the dark without a lot of help at all. Beautiful. One of my favorites. I'm boring. I know. Ooh, itchy. Okay, what are these girls doing? That bee is loud. Another live alone. What are you girls looking for? I know what you're looking for. What the heck is it? That's actually it's natural. We usually put pine sol in it to keep. Come on, come around. I'll be back out. I'll let you out. See, the thing is, the road's down there, and they could free range, but I worry. Ooh, you fluffing up? Nice. Ooh, let's run around in circles. Go in. Go in. Good girls. I'll bring you food. All right. They're so obedient. They're so good animals. Little chickies. All right, I'll be back, Chickalini. Oh, I gotta bring her food. Okay. So that's it. That's my morning with my chickens. And that was fun. And that was just me trying to get comfortable with my camera. And I'm trying to just get comfortable with the camera and be more comfortable with myself, being a little bit more spontaneous and speaking and just being spontaneous. So here I am being spontaneous. Oh, look at what popped up over here on this stump. This stump, when we moved in, it used to have like a piece of wood on it, and it was rotting. And every time I used to lift up the wood, we'd have like tons of toads living here, but we took the wood up because it was like weird and dangerous. But there's a lot of fungi growing here, and I actually am, these are native, like a purple flower. So what I'm doing is I am going to grow things around it, hopefully. Just some native stuff that look pretty. And I was thinking, if things grow here, this will break down a little quicker. Because right now, I don't have the money that I need to have these ground down, these stumps. It's fine though. They're pretty cool. And they grow like really neat mushrooms. This one's a little mature. I wonder what kind it is. I want to say that's an edible, but I'm not sure. The only edible wild mushrooms I've ever eaten are puffball and chicken. Chicken's very good, but they're really like hard to come by. At least here, like it's a big shelf, sulfur shelf they call it, and it grows like shelves on the tree. I have a lot of turkey tail, things like that, but I've yet to see any chicken growing on my property. Just put this up yesterday. I know it's a little out of season, but I have it, and I was like, I don't want it to go bad waiting for next season. So somebody will find it. think I'm gonna go freshen up, take some time to get myself together, and I think I'm gonna go live from my art room because it's been a while because of work. I haven't really been in my art room in about 18 months. This is my art room. It's very depressing because I'm an artist and I haven't been doing art in about 18 months. So I'm going to try to get on today, go live, and do something artistic. Doesn't even matter what it is. Oh, wow. I thought I saw a dead bee. What are you doing here? They're everywhere. But I just found one just randomly. I could hear them. I don't know if you could hear them. These bumblebees, are these carpenter bees? I don't know. Excuse me, I'm from the city. I've only been in the country about a decade. Yeah, look at him. Very loud, but I just found one like randomly laying there dead. Did you see that? Did I get that on camera? The hummingbird just came up to me and I was holding it. Oh my God, and he saw me. I hope I got that on camera. I looked right at it like, that was so cool. Should we hang out and wait for the hummingbird? Oh my God, that was so cool. You hear that cheep? That's him. Sorry. Wow, that was so cool. I know their sound. They're like chip. Now, like that's the hummingbird. A few weeks ago, I heard the cheep, that sound, and I was in my living room. I was like, that's the hummingbird. Now, I've only been here 3 years, but I've been putting out the hummingbird every year, and I've been putting it out like late May, like after Memorial Weekend. And I noticed I was at work, and I'm like, oh my God, the hummingbirds are on my, at my customers' houses. So I was like, I gotta get home and put it out. And I kind of forgot about it that day. And like a day later, I was in my living room and I heard cheep. And I was like, that's a hummingbird. I knew it was him. And I immediately ran up in the attic, brought out the hummingbird feeder, filled it. And like within minutes, he came. It was pretty cool. And that was like a couple of weeks before. It was actually like May 7th, May 8th that week. So that would be really cool. I'd love to see if he comes. Let's just hang out here and see if it comes. He's making a lot of noise, like, get away from my feeder. Or telling the other hummingbirds, like, hey, be careful. There's somebody by the feeder. I can't believe he just flew up on me like that. That was so cool. Usually if I just wait and watch this thing, he'll show up. So, but I don't usually just stand here like I am. I have set up my tripod. So I've set up my tripod and I have a little like remote recording thing, like a remote to set it off, and I have recorded them pretty close. But I'd like to see him come back while I'm on the live. That'd be awesome. I can't wait to end this so I could go back and see if I recorded him. That was not pretty. As soon as I turn this off, I know this thing's gonna come back. He's up there in a pine tree. He like hangs out in like two split. I observe them, so. It's a huge bumblebee there. Oh, there's too much traffic. Oh. There's too much going on out here right now. All right, I have to end it. I really got to see that clip if I got the hummingbird. Oh my God. That bee is so loud. He's so loud. I thought it was when the hummingbird came, I thought it was the bee. It was so loud. Come on, hummingbird, come back. I need to change out water today anyway. I'm so heavy on the sugar for their syrup. They love it. I can't believe it's not coming back. This guy's so interesting, though. What is he doing in my succulents? I want to catch him. Why are they so low to the ground? It's so weird. All right, I'm gonna go make a coffee and get myself together, and I am going to come back live, talk to myself again. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and go live from my art room. And I don't see any hummingbird action now. I think I scared him off. Oh, have a good day. I'll be back later. How do you end this? How do you end it? Oh, there. How do you end it?